where the retreat was held was Stitchin Heaven. Now, Stitchin Heaven also has cruise retreats. So, that may be in the future, but yes, guys, look at that. Looks like fun. This is in Quitman, Texas. It's a really easy drive to get to it. The only thing, there is a lot of slow down little towns. So, that's not a problem for me. So, what I'm going to show you now are the items that I purchased there. Now, I will tell you that we did have a swap table where people place patterns and fabrics and things like that to exchange or swap. I did get a few pieces off that swap table. So they were just like little flannels for little girls, so you know that's going to be baby quilts. But this bag is very heavy. I don't know that I'm going to sit. I'm going to try. This is my bag of goodies. So, guys, this is full. This is very, very full. So, look, guys. So, I'm going to start with, I'm trying to keep the light from glaring, which I probably don't need my glasses for this. Okay, so Stitchin Heaven is known as like the premier quilt shop in Texas. I think they are the largest in Texas, but anyway, I am going to turn this bag down so I can pull the items out and show you what I got. I am going to need my glasses for this. I was hoping I wasn't going to. But first thing I got was magic pins. I have some of these, but they seem to be disappearing. I don't know what's happened to them. Magic pins, these are heat resistant. You see right there, it says heat resistant. They have the flat heads on them, which is super. I really like the flathead pins because they're just easy for me to grab. But yeah, I got some of these. Got some flathead pins. I'm trying to grab the smaller things out first. Okay. And y'all may notice, or you may not, I don't know. I use the Alpha Bitties. I have just the ABC set right there. And you'll see the price right there. And I also got the expansion pack. So I've got both of those packs. I already have one of these, and I'm all the time needing more because I all the time have more than one quilt going at once. So I need that. Get my receipt out of the way because I'm not telling you any of the prices. Another thing I got was, this is a self-healing Fiskars cutting mat. I carried a cutting thing, but I use it mainly for, it's my cutting press, but I mainly use that for pressing, and I needed to have one of these anyway, so I went on and got it while I was there. But that is a Fiskars. Also, a Fiskars rotating. And y'all know why I got that. I needed that anyway, and I've been wanting one, and I've been wanting this size. And every time I've gone to buy one, I've not been able to get one. So I don't know. This might have been in my Hobby Lobby haul. I don't remember if this was my Hobby Lobby haul or... Because I will tell you, I went shopping like 2 or 3 times in one day there. And I don't know where all my receipts are. So I can't remember. The Fiskars I might have gotten at Hobby Lobby. Because Fiskars was 40% off at Hobby Lobby. So I might have gotten that at Hobby Lobby. And being that it does not have a tag on it, it may not. And see, like, I think I got this ruler at Hobby Lobby. But let me just say, this is a shopping trip. So, this was purchased somewhere between here and there. Or there. Now, one thing I do know that I purchased, and I am going to tell you, they told me about this little ruler, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited about it. This is a 1/2 inch, let's see, by 12 inch ruler. When you do quarter square triangles, and you draw the line down the middle and you stitch 1/4 of an inch on each side, use this little bad boy here, draw your line on both sides. That's your stitch line. This was a game changer for me, y'all. Game changer. Love this thing. And not only that, it came in a 3-pack. So we have the 1/2 inch by 4 inch and 1/2 inch by 6 inch. And they call this a marking ruler trio at Stitchin Heaven. Now, I will say, if you see any of the prices on any of this, which I'll show you on this was the last one they had, actually. We did get a discount for the retreat. So, just telling you, we got a discount for the retreat because we booked at their retreat center. Another thing that I got, and most people are probably going to think, well, that's crazy, but let me tell you why. I got a thumb drive. And if you've been watching any length of time or watched some of my videos about my embroidery machine part, how I'm having memory issues, I think what I need to do is put this thumb drive, and look, it even says Stitchin Heaven on it. Put one design on a thumb drive and work it in my machine. Because what's happening when I'm looking at the embroidery on just my machine is fine. But when I put the thumb drive in and go looking at the designs on the thumb drive, it gives me a memory error. So I'm wondering, I know I did do a design off of Bernina's website. And I think I might have put it on that drive, and that might have filled that drive up. So what I'm thinking I need to do is do one design at a time and put it on a thumb drive and have a working thumb drive where I have that design and then plug the design in. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. The next thing I have here, let's see, I got so many things. Now, they did put a lot of things in here. Okay, let's see. I think the Fiskars were Hobby Lobby, but you might have already seen this in my Hobby Lobby haul. This is an 8-inch ruler, or 8.5 inch. So, I got all kinds of rulers, guys. I'm telling you. I got this little bad boy here are Creative Grids Flying Geese. See if it calls it anything here. It doesn't call it anything. It's a 3.5 by 6.5, but this is what you can use to make flying geese, and it's amazing. Granted, that was not the size that we needed, but I made it work, and it did work wonderfully. So, getting these things out of the way, because I want to try to show you everything before I show you the fabric I got. Now this one here I have not taken it out of the package yet. This is let me read it here, a non-slip multi-size 6-inch flying geese and 45 90-degree triangle. So this will help make flying geese. You'll see that right there. So this is going to be another amazing thing. Now, I mean, it says it was a 6-inch flying geese. So it looks like I'll have to figure out how to use this. That's why it's not opened and I haven't used it yet, because I didn't want to spend the time to try to figure it out there. But that's going to be nice to have too. Next thing, I got a pattern, of course, but it's for Project Bags 2.0. They were actually having a demonstration, I think, and they were going to, or a class, and they were going to kit it up, and they were going to come to class and do this. I wasn't going to be there, so I just ordered the pattern, and I will probably go online and order everything I need. I have plenty of fabric. I do not need to order fabric, but I will need to order zippers. I'll need to order the zippers. I may have some zippers, though, that I can use. But this is 4 sizes. So you'll see it does have the 4 sizes there. And it says by Annie.com. It's project bags. And I like that it's 4 project bags. And I didn't pay but $10 for this pattern. I don't mind telling you how much I paid for that pattern. But it says includes a coupon for a $5 add-on video tutorial. So I'll use that tutorial too. So now I think that's everything in my bag, I hope. But I will tell you, now I'm going to tell you what this is. Okay. These right here are 1 yard of fabric each. And if I had a thought about it, I would have bought enough for 3-yard quilts. But I was thinking, okay, I really only need for backing, for background, and I got these low volume because they all have some kind of design on them. And I probably have this one actually. And you can see that one right there. Now this one doesn't have a design, but I like that it's that cream color. It's not really ivory. It is a cream color. Now for some reason it's got tape on it. I don't know if there's a reason they put tape on it, or they probably just, it feels like tape. I'm not going to worry about that until I go to use it. But they had their 1 yard bundles for $7. So if I had bought 2 more to make a 3-yard quilt, I would have bought all of the fabric for $21. So I missed out on that. I didn't even know how much they were. I just knew they had some low content, and they had storage bin after storage bin after storage bin. And I think what they do is when they get close to the end of the bolt, if they have a yard or maybe a little more than a yard, they'll cut a yard out and put it in for yard bundles. And they had a scrap bin. I think the scraps were like $1 a piece. I don't know. I did not get any of the scraps. So the next thing I got, and I am just going to stack them up, and then I'll bring you back showing you exactly what I got. Okay guys, I have you back. This is what I got. You see, I got, these are French General Chateau de Chantilly. Let me show you this. I am doing the Moda Blockheads 5 in this fabric. And this is the French General Chateau de Chantilly. And I've been looking for this fabric to do that Moda Blockhead in. And I was trying to find their solid color. They have a what's called clay. But they did not have the clay. I looked and looked, and we didn't find it in the store. Even though it said on their website that they had it, we couldn't find it. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just go to solids. And I think these are Kona Basics. Let me see if they tell me. Oh, it's not on this receipt. Okay. I think these are Kona solids or basics, something like that. But I got this burgundy color. I went on and got 5 yards of this because I thought, you know, I really like this. So, and I thought, okay, after, there's going to be 40 something blocks, and this can be an anchor piece like my solid in some of the squares. But yeah, that's the color of that. And this is an ivory that I got. And this is a tan. Now, the burgundy and this tan, these are going to be like my solid colors in those blocks. So yes, that does mean I'm going to go back and redo the blocks that are not in this fabric, or these colors at least, and I will redo them in these colors. Maybe not right now, maybe later, and I may not even do that. I may just do the next ones, because 40 something squares, I'm not going to need all of those for a quilt. So why go back unless it's a one that I really, really love, a block that I really, really loved. Then I will go back and do that. So guys, this is my haul, and this is the retreat. I had to take my glasses off there. That glare was getting me. Fabulous retreat. Amazing. Did a superb job. So much fun. I will come to in the next one you have to. So, this is from the retreat. The goodies and graciousness of other quilters. Just a phenomenal group of women, and knowledge that they had. Me being a semi-new quilter now, I mean, I haven't been doing it a year. They were so gracious in sharing their knowledge with me, and I am so thankful for that. I'm just honored that they felt like they could share that with me. I learned so much from Kristen and from them. So just phenomenal ladies. Our goodies that we got our swag from Kristen. Just overall top notch. Just loved it. I will be on cloud nine for a while. I had so much fun because I got to sew. I got 6 squares done, and I will be showing those to you in another video. I am going to give you another video on how we made the blocks, not the measurements. I am not giving the pattern out. It's not my pattern to give away. If you want the pattern, I do have it linked down in the description. I can't remember the name of the site that I got it from. I think Cotton and Joy. It will be down in the description though, of the video where I'm sewing. So we will do another sewing video, a part 2 of the Starly Retreat, or the Refresh Retreat with the Starly pattern. So I'll bring you guys along for that. I know you have seen the half square triangles and how I did those. We have flying geese coming up. We had a lot of flying geese also. Not as many as half square triangles, but I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of people I know are afraid of them. I didn't know I was supposed to be afraid of them. It's a learning curve. You have to learn how to do them. But I had so much fun learning how to do the half square triangles, the flying geese, and I think these blocks have turned out phenomenal. So you've seen this retreat, and now you've seen Stitchin Heaven, their stuff, and they do, I will link them down below. They do have quilting cruises, so go to their website, check them out. And if you have a quilting guild or y'all want to do a retreat, they have little cabins. They have the, I'm going to call it the lodge, or the main building, that has a lot of rooms in it. It's a lot of rooms. I know it had at least 10 rooms there, because they probably had 10 rooms on one side of the hallway. But they do have a lot of rooms in that building, and there's 2 twin beds in each room. You have a bathroom and then your 2 beds, but they have this large area where you can sew. It does have a kitchen, a fully set up kitchen. You have fridge, microwave, coffee maker. I didn't look to see if it had a dishwasher. It does have an ice maker in there that has fabulous ice. Love the ice. Sinks, the whole 9 yards. You can literally, if you have a huge family reunion and want to go, it's Quitman, Texas, Stitchin Heaven. They do have little cottages out back that you can rent as well. There's a small little lake, not lake, yeah, it's like a small little pond, and they have Adirondack chairs set around it. There is a covered patio off the side of the building that has a fire pit, rocking chairs. It is a lovely, lovely place. So go check them out if you're interested in having a venue for anything. Family reunion, quilt retreat, just some time away. It's really beautiful. So, and there, I will tell you, that store is phenomenal. They do laser cutting also. I forgot to tell you that. They have pre-cut quilts and do laser cutting. At the end of this video, I will include a little slideshow of some of the stuff that we saw there. And the 2 quilts on the very end, those are kits that they have to sell on their site, and they are just very detailed and beautiful, and they laser cut all of that. So y'all just stay tuned and watch the slideshow and see all the beautiful things that there is there. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed, please do. I do have some more sewing videos coming out, some on the retreat, and leave a comment. I do respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, have a very blessed day. Goodbye.